Yo solo vi nada.
Just for the record, if you could say and spell your name.
Los Angeles Police Department.
Okay, and tell me what happened.
At approximately 3:30 this morning, we received a call for police service of a traffic collision that occurred here at Roscoe and Lindley. When we responded, we found that there was a two-party traffic collision involving a 2005 Ford Mustang and a 2005 Honda Civic. In the Honda Civic, there were 4 occupants. That vehicle was traveling eastbound on Roscoe Blvd at Lindley. It collided against the Ford Mustang that was traveling northbound on Lindley on the driver's side. Unfortunately, due to the tremendous amount of impact onto that driver's side door, there was a significant intrusion, and a 19-year-old female lost her life here at the scene. This investigation is fluid, it's ongoing. It happened not too long ago, so we're in the process of gathering evidence, speaking with witnesses, and we're also reaching out to the community. If anybody witnessed this traffic collision here at 3:30 in the morning at Roscoe and Lindley, we're asking them to please contact the Los Angeles Police Department at 818-644-8000.
What's the condition of the other passengers and the people in the other car?
There was only one occupant in the Ford Mustang, and unfortunately that's the person who lost her life here in this traffic collision. In the Honda Civic, there were 4 people, including the driver, and they all suffered injuries and they were transported to local hospitals for treatment.
Has there been an arrest?
At this particular point, there has not been an arrest. We are continuing our investigation. That will be determined as the investigation goes on. We are focusing on impairment in cases like these when there is a traffic collision, especially when there is a loss of life. That's one of the very first things that we do, check for impairment, and that's what we're doing at this particular point.
There was some report that someone was taken into custody for suspicion of drunk driving.
That is the focus of our investigation. We will make a determination if that comes back positive after the conclusion of our test that we do, field sobriety test. If that is the case, we will effect an arrest in this investigation.
Is that the driver of the Honda? Or?
Well, there is only one. The Ford Mustang is the only occupant, and unfortunately she lost her life here, and we were focusing on the driver of the other vehicle, which is the Honda Civic.
And is that a male or female?
It is a male, and is in his early 20s, as far as we know right now. We don't have all the information at this particular point because the investigation is still going and it's fluid, and detectives with the Los Angeles Police Department who investigate these collisions, we just arrived on scene and we're gathering all the information so we can move forward and provide tasks to investigators so that we can gather all the evidence that we need and continue our investigation.
Do you have any information about anyone who ran a red light or in the wrong lane or something?
We are trying to determine the primary collision factor or the cause of this terrible traffic collision here. We have not gotten to that point, and that's why it's imperative for anybody who might have witnessed this incident to please call the Los Angeles Police Department at 818-644-8000.
Any word on the condition of the 4 in the Honda?
They were transported to local hospitals in serious condition, or various conditions, I should say, one of them being in a serious condition. We are still in the part where we are trying to find out what their current condition is because they were transported to local hospitals. So we have officers going to different hospitals to determine what their conditions are. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Detective William Bustos con el Departamento de Policía de Los Ángeles. A las 3:30 de esta madrugada ocurrió un accidente de tráfico donde una señorita de unos 19 años perdió la vida aquí en Roscoe y Lindley. El accidente ocurrió cuando un carro Honda Civic del año 2005 iba en dirección este. Yendo en dirección norte también iba un carro 2005 Ford Mustang con una señorita de 19 años. El impacto fue del Honda Civic le pegó al Mustang en la puerta del conductor. Debido a las tremendas fuerzas del impacto, la señorita que estaba manejando el Ford Mustang falleció aquí en la escena. En este momento estamos adquiriendo todas las evidencias, entrevistando a testigos, y si alguien vio este trágico accidente hoy a las 3:30 de la madrugada, le pedimos que por favor se comunique con el Departamento de Policía de Los Ángeles al número 818-644-8000. En este momento estamos continuando nuestra investigación, está fluido, entonces no tenemos toda la información que típicamente tenemos porque estamos en diferentes hospitales tratando de adquirir esa información, pero lo que sí sabemos es que hubo un trágico accidente aquí donde una señorita de 19 años perdió la vida aquí a las 3:30 de la mañana. También nos estamos enfocando al conductor del carro Honda Civic donde iban 3 pasajeros a ver si estaba manejando bajo la influencia del alcohol o de drogas. La condición de los otros 3 pasajeros del Honda Civic uno está en condición seria, otras están en diferentes condiciones, pero fueron transportados a hospitales locales.
Thank you.